but my diet has changed recently. This might be a surprise to some of you guys. I question if vegan was the diet for me.
I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free. I get a little bit breathless, my thoughts are too big. Can I get some comfort, please? I guess I should have been honest. It breaks in my heart, it's weighing me down, baby. I'm like a river that's overflowed. The sooner you know it, the less do we hurt. Let me speak the truth. I know you don't wanna face it, you think it's too late, but I can see past the rain. Won't you lay it on me? Turn the page and burn it. Let's make up a big bonfire on the beach with the stars as our lighter.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new perhaps and you just wanted to see an empty apartment tour, my name's Eden and I'm here to do a little bit of a coffee chat, an update before we jump into the vlog. It felt a little bit weird to just jump into a vlog after being gone for almost 2 weeks. So we're gonna spill the coffee on that. But anyhow, I've been on YouTube for 10 years this year, and the longest I've ever taken off of YouTube was 3.5 weeks. Like, I almost went a month without posting, maybe 3 years back. And I was gone for about 2 weeks this time, so I felt like I needed to come catch up. Anyhow, before we dive into the video, I wanted to give a quick thanks to our sponsor, Four Sigmatic. Got a little tongue-tied there. You guys know I love Four Sigmatic. I've been using them for years. I just left the shroom room in LA. They have a little spot on Abbot Kinney. It's so cute. They give you free drinks at the shroom room. Yes, free, because they want you to be able to try the products before you buy them. So it's really awesome to go there. I tried the new beauty elixir and I used my own discount code to buy it because anyhow, they are doing a quick flash sale. It's 24 hours only. Only a handful of influencers have access to this sale, so it's just for my audience. Up to 25% off of the Lion's Mane ground coffee and coffee packets, like my Ride or Die coffee. I can tell the difference when I don't have adaptogens and mushrooms with my coffee now. I'm a kind of a jittery mess. So I really like to have the addition of the superfoods in my coffee. So if you're a Ride or Die person like me and you love having your Lion's Mane coffee in the morning, head over in the next 24 hours. It's a short sale. 24 hours, up to 25% off, plus an extra 15% off. Make sure that you head to the link down below. Click on that link specifically because that'll access the sale. Plus you get an extra 15% off with my link. So it's a great time to stock up if you love the Lion's Mane coffee and package just like me, or you've been wanting to try it but you're like, ooh, I'm on the fence, it's a bit expensive. This is a really good time to try it out. So we're gonna have our coffee, we're gonna life update, and hopefully you go and get you some Lion's Mane coffee during this sale because yeah, it's amazing. And I just feel like super blessed that they pick me to be like, hey, your audience loves this stuff, here's a little extra flash sale. I'm like, that's so sweet. So this is a game we play every time we do Four Sigmatic. I predicted the skincare. I started using it as mask and then skincare came out. I predicted and asked for the protein powder and then that came out. So the next thing that I think is gonna happen is an adaptogen CBD elixir. I think they're gonna come out with a CBD that has adaptogens or either some kinds of mushrooms, and they're gonna be different elixirs. That's my next prediction for Four Sigmatic, and if it happens, I'm gonna start to play the lotto. Okay, before I guzzle this whole coffee and have to go pee, we'll actually get into the life update for you guys. So I've moved. I've gotten a lot of questions about where I've moved, if I'm still in Texas, if I moved closer to the boy, all of these types of things. And I thought I had talked about it in a video, but I do have to understand that not every person can watch every video. So I moved, but I still live in the same place. I just moved literally across the street to another building. Initially, I was actually moving down the hall. Like, I was gonna move basically in a horseshoe down the hall from my old apartment, but it was right across the street from this really loud bar, and I was like, nah, B, that ain't for me. So I ended up moving just across the street. So I'm still in Austin. I haven't moved far. You haven't missed much. I haven't hopped, skipped, and jumped across the country or anything like that. So that's where I have moved to, the first question I've been getting. The second reason that I've been away is because of the move. So I left California, and then immediately after California, I started packing. And then I moved, and then Nicole got sick. So the moving process and everything, I was trying to film throughout that, but I just wasn't getting enough vlog footage because it was just a lot of work to like pack everything, clean the carpet, make sure that Nicole wasn't stressed out because she saw me moving and all of that kind of stuff. So by the time that I got moved, Nicole actually had gotten a little bit sick, and she was sick for about 5 days. She's just at the tail end of it. She's over here sleeping right now, precious angel. Oh my gosh, straight from Jesus. She's doing fine right now. We had to do a chicken and rice diet. Yes, I buy meat for my dog, even though I'm vegan. Anyhow, and then eggs and rice diet, and she had to go on an antibiotic for her stomach because she was having a lot of tummy troubles. Like, we were running outside like every 30 minutes, tummy troubles. So that was really stressful for me. You guys know she's a senior dog. She just had her 12th birthday on July 13th. So she's an old girl, so losing a lot of fluid for her like that isn't good, but she seems to be doing really well now. Oh, and pumpkin also. She also had pumpkin. That's what the vet had her on. And she's doing really well now, but of course that was stressful. It kind of kept me from filming, and it really wasn't important to me to film at that point. It was really important for me to make sure that Nicole was feeling okay, because she's my bestie. My motherfucking bestie, right? Go bestie. I'm singing Bad Baby. Who am I? What else happened? So also, I could have like done little things like what I eat in days or something like that, but my diet has changed recently. This might be a surprise to some of you guys because you didn't know me like at the early stage of my vegan journey. So my first 2 years of being vegan, I didn't make any videos about it. I was just vegan. I was beauty vlogger. I had all cruelty-free cosmetics though. I had mentioned that I was vegan, and I kind of culled through everything and only had cruelty-free cosmetics, and I was pescatarian prior to that, and I thought that being pescatarian, like that dairy was breaking out my skin. And if you remember my what was it, my vegan story, I mentioned that my first couple years of being vegan, I had the worst acne that I'd ever had, and I like questioned if vegan was the diet for me because my skin was so bad. And for a while I had attributed it to working out and maybe like detoxifying, but it wasn't. It was the soy. So my first 2 years of being vegan, I found out that I was highly sensitive to soy, and I wasn't able to eat it. Anytime I would eat it, I'd break out horribly, and so I had cut it out of my diet completely. I used to call myself soy-free, gluten-light when I was first vegan. And then after that, I was able to work soy back in. And your allergies kind of change over the years from what I understand. When I was younger, I ate a ton of soy because I was vegetarian when I was younger, so I ate soy, I ate tofu, and that was fine. But then into high school, it started to break me out, and then in my early 20s, it started to do the same thing. So basically, over the last, I don't know, couple of months, it's been doing it again. Soy has been terrorizing my skin. And it's so crazy because I've been vegan 6 years now, and you know, I've been vegetarian, pescatarian, back and forth for a good deal of my life. Like cumulatively, I'd say I've eaten meat like maybe 6 years out of my 30 years of living. So I just think it's so odd, but recently soy has been a no-no for me. It breaks me out so bad. I started getting acne like on my chest again, on my back, like on my neck, all like the hormonal spots. Terrible, terrible acne. So like when I was in California, of course, we treated ourselves and had some things, but I definitely paid the price because when I got back, I was like super broken out, super painful acne. So I'm back to being soy-free vegan and gluten light because gluten does hurt my stomach. And it makes me tired, like very like, feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. So that's my diet update, and kind of why I haven't been making what I ate in a day is because I remember when I first went vegan when I first went vegan and I figured out I couldn't eat soy, I was so creative. I used to make like these eggplant meatballs and like chickpea nuggets and like all this stuff. I made it all the time. But now that I'm older and busier, like I do meal delivery kits sometimes, but the most of my diet now is just quinoa, some veggies, some sweet potato. I can have tempeh in very small quantities, and I think because it's fermented, like it reacts different with my body than like soy, processed soy, or tofu does. But hold on. It's very rare that I have tempeh. So I met with a nutritionist this time around, a dietitian and nutritionist, and we just worked more nuts into my cooking, and then beans, which I used to think that beans bloated me really badly, but now that I've cut out soy and most wheat, beans don't react the same way that they did previously, which is very interesting as well. So I'm just like not that creative, and I don't care to show any of that on video. It's just like super boring. I feel like I have Buddha bowls pretty much every day now, which is fine. It's delicious. I love it. And then salads, and it's super good and I love it and it's yummy, but I don't really feel like being creative. I don't really feel like developing soy-free, wheat-free recipes or anything like that. So that's where the food videos have been, but I do have a food video coming up and I'm really excited about it. And like I said, I'm not allergic to any of these things, but I do have like high sensitivities to them. I did get my allergy tests done and none of them are like deathly allergic, other than like I'm super allergic to pineapple and things like that. But yeah, so that's what's going on with my diet. What else? I'm not doing the consulting at the yoga studio anymore. I was working there last time I chatted with you guys. I was doing that. I am not doing that anymore. And but I will be picking up some other things shortly because I have some goals, some things that I need to do that I can't talk about just yet, but you guys know I will put you into the loop as soon as possible. The boy's been spending more time here. I don't like filming when he's here because I like keeping my YouTube, me, you, Nicole. I don't really like, you guys know my relationship on the internet that much. He'll be in vlogs occasionally, like a little glimpse or a little taste test or whatever when we're on vacation or what have you, but it's usually in my YouTube's just like me and my family and stuff like that. So I haven't put him on, but yeah, that is pretty much the life update. I moved. I'm still in Texas. Nicole was having a little bit of tummy troubles, but hers better now. What, baby? She's better now. My diet changed a little bit, a lot of it. It's been really difficult. The thing is, like, it wasn't hard before when I didn't eat soy, but now that I know how delicious the soy things are, it's a little bit hard not to eat them. I almost forgot. Excuse me, past Eden. I added a new person to my team. You guys know I hired a while back. That went great, but we recently added a podcast editor as well. So excited. I just love to see this little thing growing, and you know, being able to invest more and like free up my time by outsourcing. So now we're a team of 4. Thanks again to Four Sigmatic for sponsoring this portion of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got for the apartment first, like all of the decor that I recently bought. There will be more, but this is just like the first bulk of stuff that I picked up. Most of it's from Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, and a couple of things from Ross, and then the empty apartment tour. So I hope you guys enjoyed that update. I love you. Thank you guys for all of the sweet messages on Instagram telling me that you missed me and you missed the videos and you missed Nicole and wishing Nicole happy birthday. I thought it was so sweet that some of you guys remembered Nicole's birthday. Like, that blows my mind. And yeah, on to the hauls and such. Seriously, get your butt over to Four Sigmatic right now. Up to 25% off of the tried and true, the most amazing, the ride or die, plus an extra 15% off. 24 hours only. Pause this, come back, go. I officially have the keys to my new place.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde.
You want to go bye-bye? You want to go bye-bye? Do you want to go bye-bye, Nicole? Do you want to go bye-bye? Until she gets used to the new apartment, I'm not leaving her by herself, so we have to go and find a side table. You want to go bye-bye? This is her bag, her bye-bye bag. So she knows. She wants to get in because she loves going bye-bye. She's trying to get in. Her old bag, she used to be able to get in from the top, so she remembers trying to get in. Okay, go on. Good girl. Good girl. Here's gonna go bye-bye. All right, let's go bye-bye. Yeah, this is my little smart child. She also has the runs right now, so I don't want her to get diarrhea all over the new place, so that's what we're doing. And I just put her on my shoulder. Okay, so I got a few things. So I'm just gonna sit here on the floor and show you some of the things that I got. I'm sure that this is sticking out to you guys. I got a Dyson. I got the Dyson V8 Animal because I'm rich. And it's so nice. I thought, like, there's no way, it's ridiculously expensive, it can't be worth it, but she's worth it. I'm worth it, I'm worth it, Nicole's worth it, we're all worth it, and I love this thing so much. It's so quiet. Nicole doesn't even have to run from the mean, scary vacuum because it's so quiet. It's cordless. I can take it out. I can vacuum my car. It's super powerful. It has the HEPA filter, and which is really great because Nicole has super bad allergies, and as she gets older, I want to make sure I'm taking care of my baby. So the Dyson. Oh, and I bought washer and dryers too. I'll show you guys those afterwards. But I bought this and washer and dryers. Those were my big girl purchases, and now I can never buy anything else in my life. So I got this really big dream catcher. This was on sale at Marshall's for $24, and this is gonna go in my room above my chair. It's just really pretty. It has these blue feathers, which I might actually take off. They're not real feathers, obviously, they're acrylic. But this is just a really pretty giant dream catcher that will look cute in my room, because I'm going for like a very eclectic boho feel in there. Because my grandmother's furniture is in there and it has a yellow wash to it, it's hard to match anything to it. So I've been just trying to make my room look a little bit boho, since that's the staple in my room, since I love having that furniture. This is something that I actually got sent. It is a yoga mat. It's from Herbivore, and it's a natural cork yoga mat. So it looks like. It came in really sustainable packaging. It just came in a big cardboard tube that you could take off the label and recycle, which is awesome. And it is odor-free, chemical-free, self-cleaning, has extra grip, it's vegan, and the ladies that run it are so cool. It's plant-based, non-toxic, good for hot yoga. So this is what the mat actually looks like. And it says down at the bottom, Herbivore, and it's urban plus herbivore right there at the bottom. And it's just so cute. I can't wait to use it and test this out. Thank you, girls, for sending this over. But I wanted to show you guys this because it's been sitting here for a really long time, and I felt bad that I hadn't even mentioned it at all that they sent it over. But I had some of you guys ask me about cork mats as a more sustainable option than rubber mats. So this is one that I want to try out and let you guys know what I think, because if we're gonna all do yoga, we do need it to be a little bit more sustainable than the rubber mats. So this one is something that I'm going to try out here soon. So I got this sign from Hobby Lobby. It says "Be still and know," which is Psalms 46:11, I think. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I'm really bad at memorizing Bible verses, but I think it's Psalms 46:11. Hey Siri. I was right. So this is from Hobby Lobby as well. Woo! These are actually mason jars. I like to use these as vases for my sunflowers. I get sunflowers every week in the summer from Trader Joe's because they're $3.99. So I got a couple of jars because I like to have them over the house, and somehow all of my vases have gone missing. So I got these, and I can also use them, you know, just for everyday use. And or to put you know, the twinkle lights. I like to put twinkle lights in these and do different things. So I got those. I also got this True North dream catcher. It's so cute. This is what it looks like. And this arrow is the True North symbol, which is super important in yoga for me. So that's what it looks like. And I thought this would be really cute in my living room because it has the little bit of baby blue and the gray. And I thought it would just look really nice because the twine matches my sofa. So got that. And I also got this frame rope. So basically you put these at the end of each side of the picture, and then you kind of just like let it drape. So it's like draped over the top of the picture. So I really like this. And everything at Hobby Lobby was 50% off. All of the home decor, throw pillows, rugs, 50% off, which is really nice. So I got this rug. It's a nice big one, and it's from Hobby Lobby as well. You guys will see it, you know. So I got this rug. It's for my living room. It's nice and big. It was $80, but 50% off, so $40 for a rug that size is pretty decent. I also got a couple of new throw pillows, the navy blue. I thought it would look really good with the rug. in with the picture and with the dream catcher, all of that kind of stuff. And I got 2 of these, which usually I'm not super matchy with my throw pillows, but I really like these, and my white throw pillows are going to be moving to my room, so these will be for my couch. I got these mustard pillows for my room. I really like these. These are from Ross. They were $12.99 for both of them. They have this synthetic fiber because I don't like to do feathers, obviously, so it's all mostly polyester, but I really like them. They're nice and soft. I like the texture on them, so I feel like these will look really cute with my bed set. You'll see that when I finally finish and do an apartment tour. I also got this coral pillow. It has a nice amount of gold in it, and I really like that one, and I thought it would look nice with these, like a nice contrast. And then with the cream pillows that I have, it'll be perfect. I got a wastebasket. It's not super big or super small. It's just like the perfect size for one person. I actually throw my trash straight into the wastebasket, and then at the end of the week I kind of separate what's recycling and what's not. I try not to put any food scraps in there. I try to leave that to composting or either garbage disposal. So I like to just have something that's easy to wash out like this, and that I can kind of see what's happening in there. And then the last, I did buy some side tables too, but they're already in my room, so you guys will just have to see those when I do my apartment tour. Nicole got new bowls as well, as you can see back there. Then I got a couple of these command hooks, which are kind of a necessity when you live in an apartment. They don't like you putting a bunch of holes in the wall, so I got the ones that are kind of like Velcro. I really like these types. This is what I use most of the time. And then I got a couple of these little golden hooks, which I use to hang like my keys on, Nicole's leash and collar by the door, so that I always know where it is, little things like that. And I got this really cute shirt. I love this shirt. It's super simple but cute. It's just like a striped shirt, which I love stripes, but it has a scalloped collar. I don't know if you can tell that the collar is all scalloped, and then it has floral, so I thought this would be really cute with some of my midi skirts. It's a 3X. It was from Marshall's as well. So let's go and see the washer and dryer. I'm happy about it, but also sad that I have to do my own laundry. I just like to, you know, drop my laundry off and for it to come back folded and amazing. So, but it was getting a little bit expensive, and I couldn't justify the price. I could justify the price if it were just my clothes, but every time you have to do blankets and things like that, those are like $15 each for the blanket. So even though the clothing itself isn't that expensive, it was starting to add up, and I'm like, be an adult. Overrated. So the lighting's not super good in here, but these are, or this is the washer and dryer. They're a Samsung washer and dryer, and I really like them. I went for the top load. It just seemed a little bit bigger inside, especially for blankets and things like that, but it doesn't have the agitator. And I actually have a blanket in here that I need to take out. It's nice and clean. That's faux shearling, don't worry. And yeah, I really like them, and I'm glad that I have them, sort of. So that is all for this video. I hope that you guys like the new apartment. I hope that you're excited for the full furnished apartment tour. It feels really good to be filming. Like, honestly, I just feel like really fired up and lit up inside because I love YouTube. I've been on it for 10 years, and it's so silly to think that 2 weeks can feel like an eternity to someone, but it definitely did to me, and just really happy to be back. I'm really thankful for all of you. I hope you guys enjoyed the haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the apartment. I need some more coffee, and you probably need some too, so make sure that you check out the link down below to head over to the Four Sigmatic flash sale. Don't forget, it's only 24 hours. It's only 24 hours. So go do it. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, remember to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll talk to you really, really soon. Man, it feels really good saying that. Yeah, I missed you guys so much. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I respond to all of my DMs there. So if you want to get a hold of me and you want it to be quick, head over to Instagram, follow me. I'm at EdenJax. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.